How long will that rain be sticking around, Michelle?
Well, it's not an all-day washout, Patrick. We're basically looking at probably 2 rounds of wet weather. The first here being early this morning, the second being late in the day. So that means a good chunk of the day probably ending up rain-free. As we look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, we are tracking some showers with some heavy downpours that have been moving through. And I've got the lightning tracker turned on. No embedded thunderstorms showing up right now, but it wouldn't surprise me to hear a rumble of thunder. You can see some pretty good downpours over Coventry right now. Those are getting ready to push over 95. We see some around the URI campus as well this morning down in Kingston. And as we look out towards southeastern Massachusetts, we've had some heavy rain that's been moving along 195, Buzzards Bay, and now moving over Falmouth. We're looking at more wet weather. Heavy downpours over the Springfield area. This is tracking to the east, though, so much of that may stay off to our north. We're leading the headlines today with the transition day. Today's the day that we're transitioning to that hot and humid air mass. We've got a warm front coming through, unsettled conditions. We'll get the humidity around here first through the daytime, and then that strong heat and humidity as we head into your Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. So we do have this thunderstorm threat for today, especially by this evening. The Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma, even has part of our area under the risk for some severe thunderstorms. I'm going to detail where I think we're at highest risk of seeing those will be. Plus, we've got the 3 H's late in the week: hazy, hot, and humid conditions. First real summery stretch of weather that we've seen here. Live city cam over Providence, gray and misty, 57 in Capital City, 59 in Taunton, about 55 in Newport right now. So showers sort of winding down this morning, about 55 to 65. Here we are at 9 o'clock in the morning, still those downpours in spots, but watch what happens. We move offshore, we get into some partial hazy sun, especially inland this afternoon. And then notice into the late afternoon, early evening, we are looking dry, but here comes what our computer models have been hinting at, this line of strong and severe thunderstorms in the evening hours. It'll try to pass through our area, moving offshore overnight, and some fog developing by tomorrow morning. The highest risk of seeing severe thunderstorms would be this area of red, so inland, north and west of the Providence area especially. These storms tend to die down as they get closer to the cooler ocean waters, so that's what we're envisioning happening. However, still even south and east of Providence could see a strong or severe thunderstorm. This morning, 65, early shower, that coastal fog possible, 77 for a high temperature today. That's based on us getting a little break of sunshine here and there with that brief thunderstorm late in the day. 7-day future cast. So we're down only to 65 overnight tonight. Highs near 90 starting on Thursday. We're going to be keeping our eye. Maybe the first heat wave of the year for some spots. That'd be 3 consecutive days at 90 degrees or higher. I have us for Thursday and Friday hitting 90 at TF Green Airport, where our records are kept. Saturday, maybe a couple of degrees cooler. Still very hot and humid at 88. Even Sunday looks warm and muggy, 86 degrees. There will be a cold front getting closer to us, so we may see a thunderstorm by Sunday evening or Sunday night, lingering into Monday, still at 78 degrees, and it looks more seasonable for next Tuesday. WPRI.com. You can head there.